ndosaka musingawane mabhefi.
Got 5 at the back of the V. You're not.
Guys, have fun with your besties.
Yo?
Excuse me.
Yeah, eat chicken in. Eat chicken in. That's all I can say. Chicken in, pizza in, steers, everything, bro. Everything. Life is about food.
The V. Y'en a une qui aime trop les câlins, so she got her makeup on.
Back to my YouTube channel. I'm currently in the library, and yeah, I just want to prove to you that people judge the UK like a book, like they judge the book with this cover. The Shire Mire. Okay, so let's just act like that did not happen at all. But anyway, from the start of the video, I was trying to say, like, I feel like us as Zim children, or you know, adults and young adults and teens, I think we have a different perspective from our parents. Like, it's different from how they experience the UK. Obviously, it's really nice as well, but we also have our point of view. And in today's video, I'm going to be trying to, you know, give the world or the country, I don't know, just give you like the experience we experience. So obviously you can't feel that if I just talk about my experience alone. So in today's video, I'm going to be interviewing most of my friends, my peers, or my colleagues as well. So yeah, get ready and comment, share, subscribe, and like, you know what I'm saying. I'm back again with Vuto. Okay. And I'm back with Vuto and Justin, you know, and they're gonna be telling me about how they experienced the UK and how it affected their, I don't know, culture maybe, you know what I'm saying, their lives as well. So yeah, I'm just gonna give them a chance to talk about their selves and their background as well, you know.
Yeah, my name is Vuto. Yeah, I'm from Zimbabwe. As you can see, I actually grew up in Bulawayo. Then I came here when I was 17. Yeah.
Hello, my name is Justin, and then I came here last year January when I was 16. Then I turned 17 here. Then, well, I grew up in Bulawayo, but then my mom's Kalanga and my dad's Shona.
What would you advise people that want to move to the UK from Zim or SA as well? You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I would say don't be shy, because if you're gonna be shy, you're not gonna make new friends and meet different people. Because when I came here, I was a bit shy. I didn't know quite much people, and I was scared to like talk to other people. But then ever since I broke out my shell, it's now better, because I'm around with people who are more like me, if you get what I mean.
What I would advise you people is that you should come here because there are a lot of opportunities. Yes, opportunities, bro. You can see there are many opportunities. Also, when you come here, you shouldn't be like that one. You should be antisocial. So, being social makes you make new friends, meet new people, understand each other. Yeah.
Also, bro, like if you become antisocial, like especially in the UK, I feel like that plays a big role in you being depressed and, you know, catching bad spirits. So I feel like be social and find your people, really, bro. So anyway, thank you, bro, for being part of my video. You know what I'm saying? Yep.
Zimbabwe is culture.
No, I need something about the culture.
The culture. I'm in a committed.
The guy has 3 relationships going with a Jamaican girl.
Who is about keeping young bro? Baba wako aje uone. Jan.
Morning until evening ukungofunga sokudanana chete ndizo zvega zvayamupfungwa yeye ndoda kudanana yeye ndoda kudanana yeye ndoda kudanana.
Let's be honest though. Guys, have fun with your besties.
Yo?
Excuse me.
Yeah, eat chicken in. Eat chicken in. That's all I can say. Chicken in, pizza in, steers, everything, bro. Everything. Life is about food.
Let's be honest, bro.
Yo. And the one that got you. That's deep, fam. That's dark. So, how did the UK weather change your life, and did it shock you in any way? Yeah.
It changed my life actually. I got Shiba boys.
Oh my days. Oh. Oh. Hey.
No, that's Chukirira.
Okay.
And I feel like Pesepa no change weather. Skin young no change out. Sometimes
Phase.
that no mapundu and stuff.
Okay, phase. No, I actually understand. Yeah.
Yeah.
Listen. So, what do you mostly miss about Zimbabwe?
You know, going out with friends and kutongofamba one gumbo rakacheneruka so wakafika pata.
Clock it actually, yeah, that's tea, yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like people in the UK are more closed off. You can't really go out there and expect people to be friendly. Where else in Zim, everyone is just out there. You can take anything. You can be yourself in your culture because that's your own people.
Okay, so which one do you prefer, the SA culture or Zim culture?
I'll say Zim culture.
What's up, guys? I'm actually so excited to be here, and the sun just came out. Okay, anyway, without further ado, yeah, I don't know if I used that right, but bear with me. Hi guys, my name is Sasha. I think I said hi. I think this is the second time saying hi guys, but whatever. My name is Sasha, and literally I just want to talk about how my relationship with my mom has kind of like it's not the same anymore. Like when I was in Zambia, my mom and I were like so close. We were like so tight. But the moment I came here, tell me why, it just kind of like shifted. Like we're not as tight as we used to be. Like don't get me wrong, we're still tight because my mom's my girl and I'm her girl, okay? But it's not as tight as we like. And honestly, it's not her fault and it's not my fault as well. Like literally, it's just her work. And also my school, because I've got school literally Monday to Friday, and she has work literally I don't know, yeah, but it's not the same as it was. And honestly, I crave for those moments, you know, when we had each other's backs all the time, but I can't really do anything about it, and she also can't do nothing about it, and it's so frustrating sometimes. But then I get her, and yeah guys, it sucks. Yeah, bye. Trusted, it's about to go down. Wait, that's
Ayo, what's up? It's your boy, JOOCE. I'm gonna be talking about like the culture shocks as a Zimbo moving to the UK. As a Zimbo who moved to the UK. Okay, well, that's a better one. Might as well just get into it, right? I mean, first things first, individualism and independence. Growing up in a place like Zimbabwe, yeah, there's not much independence in a sense, you know what I'm trying to say? Like everyone lives with their family, they rely on like their friends. It's just group effort. But here, chai, it's a different story. I can't lie. Everyone is doing their own thing, even if from like a structural level, right? Like the families are just disconnected in a way. The kids, they just do whatever without like the influence of, oh, what's my mom gonna say, what's my dad gonna say. Everyone is just so disconnected from each other. It's just weird, and that's something that caught me off guard at first, because for someone like me, I'm a social person, yeah, and being in Zim, there's a lot of social activity that goes on every time, right? But here, it's more like a scheduled thing. Like you have to genuinely lock in with your friends and be like, yo, let's do this, let's do that. Zim, you can genuinely go out, no plan, no nothing, and still have a fun time. I mean, you can do that here as well, but like, it's a gradual thing. You just have to like kind of find a circle in it. But I deadass go out with niggas I've never met before, still having fun for the time of my life. But yeah, there's that, and we can move on to number 2, yeah, because I've got a whole list here. There's like 5. Okay, that's not a whole list, but like, it's something. Number 2, The food. The food. I'm not gonna say much. The food is peak, bro. I'm not talking chicken in, of course, beef is in, but the food, their food is peak still. There's a range of like choices to pick from, and I don't know why people are not obese, bro, everywhere, because the food is genuinely abundant. You know what I'm trying to say? The food is plenty. We will never hunger. And
Hello you guys, and for those of you who do not know me, my name's Tennille, and before I get into the list of sharing my experience, just for a bit of context, I specifically moved from South Africa to Scotland, and yeah, we got a lot to unpack, like a lot. Essentially, to now backtrack to when I did first move, which was a couple years ago, I'd say a lot of like the societal norms differ, like accents and all these other tangible things aside. I'd say a lot of the times you find yourself conflicted, because growing up in South Africa, it's a very like warm environment, it's a very welcoming environment, and I do feel that our people do have the sense of, I'm pretty sure it's called Ubuntu, so there's that sense of like hospitality to the next person. However, this side, it's more so each man for himself, and I do feel like that can be very isolating. And also to touch onto the effects of everyone self-isolating themselves, I feel it's a coping mechanism. Essentially, it does get hard really trying to branch out, socialize, and make friends. And in my own experience, I feel like there's this unspoken gap between wanting to actually socialize, however your environment not promoting any form of community. And I feel like it differs for someone in Scotland compared to England. The experiences are the same, however, down in England you do have more opportunity to like branch out. In Scotland, you don't really have that because you're already a minority. What's below a minority? I don't even know. Minor minority. Now, this can get particularly hard for individuals that are first of all trying to find their own identity as an individual, as a person, and then you're met with all these societal expectations and biases, right? Especially as a person of color, you're met with a lot of pre-existing notions on how you should behave, how you should conduct yourself in these social environments. However, I think it's just an ability of being able to be grounded and understanding who you are before society tells you who you should be, essentially. That's a bar. However, I do feel like in every obstacle there is an opportunity to learn, and in my own experience, I took it as an opportunity to actually challenge these same systems that have been set up to break me or set up to essentially set you back, first of all, as a person of color in such a society. However, I feel like as a community, we should open up more spaces at tables for people to be open and have these conversations. And I feel like there is so much empowerment in that vulnerability. But that is all from me, you guys. And also, if you haven't subscribed to Munya's channel, what are you doing? Trust me, there's no gun to my head telling me to do this. Just click.
Oh my goodness, that is what I'm here for. Come on. You came for yes, I came for the niggas. They should come out.
Problems I've faced when coming to the UK. I'd probably say the first one was racism. It obviously got progressive when I went to start going to school and stuff, meeting people. Yeah, racially discriminative things were said. But obviously I'm dark skinned, so I was used to the jokes and stuff. So it didn't move me as much, but like, that was the first thing. Like, literally fresh out the plane, that was the first thing. The second thing, I'd probably say making friends, because mind you, I'm a very shy, timid person, so if I talk to one person and we vibe, automatically we're like this, because you're the only person I know. But even with the family and the friends you knew from when you were in Zim before, once they get incorporated into the white friendships or into the friendships with the British kids and whatnot, and then to you now you're a burden to them, because they feel like association with a freshie or someone that's fresh into the country will take away their credibility in their friend group. So like, now to them, you know what I'm saying? So obviously you get to see these things and like you take a step back, but that was one of the things that I was like, okay, cool. Asikiri kenye mneonza bana mwingire ndo kunezimwe nyika, and then one simple mistake atenda kuzerera kumusha kwa saudi.
Hi guys, my name is Michelle, also known as Michelle Retendo on my YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. So guys, go make sure to like, comment. Hey, I don't even have a video on YouTube. Go and subscribe on my YouTube channel. Go follow me on my social media platforms, yeah? Okay, so the first question that I have here is, did moving to the UK impact your belief in Christ? And is Christianity different from the one in Africa? Guys, it did impact my belief in Christ, and luckily enough it's always been in good ways. So here in the UK, you see that there's people that are on fire for Christ, people that are in the middle, or people that do not give a toss about Christ. And luckily enough for me, I was always around people that were either on fire or in the middle. And when I was in a season where I was around people that were in the middle, I never got drawn to like the world of darkness by the grace of God. But it's the thing where like when I first moved here, I was quite lonely most of the time. Like there was a time where I didn't go to school for like a month, and then I went to school. So during that time I was quite to myself, always in my room. And during that time I kind of developed my relationship with God more, because he was like my best friend, because I didn't have friends. He was my best friend. Like we were locked in for real. So yeah, that in that season it impacted in a good way, because I developed my relationship with Christ. When I started going to school, year 11, which is like form 4, it was impacted in a bad way, I would say, because that's the season I was around people that were lukewarm. Like they weren't helping me grow, like they were just keeping me stagnant. You get what I'm saying? Like I knew my belief and I stood on my morals, so I was never drawn to do the things they did whilst they were lukewarm. But it's the thing where like they weren't helping me grow in any way. But then when I then moved to sixth form, and now that I'm not in school and whatever, it's like the people that I'm meeting now, they're really like helping me like mature in Christ and nature, like my belief and whatever. So for me it's been good, but for others, like I know a few people who've been impacted badly by moving to the UK, because it's like freedom and whatever. So now they literally doing anything and everything, like experimenting, you know what I mean? And now they're being drawn to the world of darkness. So for some of them it's quite bad, but for me, by the grace of God, it has been in a good way. Yeah, I think the key point is just being rooted. Like don't let the environment change you. You know what I'm saying? You are the light of the world. So when you move to a place that it's full of darkness, because here a lot of people, there's a lot of beliefs, like people believe in a lot of things. Some people believe they are crocodiles, they identify as crocodiles, identify as a fish. So it's the thing, like it's a world of darkness. The UK is a world of darkness compared to Africa, I would say, because most Africans are Christian and whatever, they're religious, but here's like they don't care. People believe in whatever they believe. So you knowing that you're coming into a place of darkness, you should be the light, and that light should never be dimmed. So I would say to anyone that's moving to the UK, just keep your light burn, literally, because this place will try to drain the light out of you. So just stand firm to your beliefs. Yeah. You have experienced a different side of Christianity in the UK. If you were to improve the Christian society in Zimbabwe, what would you change? Oh my days. You know, like here in the UK, if you go to like good Christian churches, you'll see that the youth have a lot of impact on the church. They're so involved in the church. Like there's youth on fire for Christ. You get what I mean? And it's the thing where like they're being given these opportunities to grow and mature. People are discovering their gifts at a very young age. I'm friends with people that have discovered their prophetesses. I'm friends with people that discovered their pastors, evangelists. You know what I'm saying? Like all these things, they're maturing their gifts at such a young age, and they're just growing because they are in environments rich in nature and push them to grow. But I feel like in Zim, what could improve is like give more opportunities to the youth to lead and like be part of the church, have a say and whatever. Because I feel like in Zim, mainly for me personally, because I went to either Roman Catholic or Anglican church, it's quite strict. It's quite like millennial involved. Like you don't really have much freedom as youth, so it's really hard to get involved in what the church is doing. But here, bro, there's like they really give opportunities for youth. There's youth Sundays, youth conferences. You get like the thing like they give you opportunities to grow and like discover your gifts and then nurture them. They push you, bro. They push you. The moment they discover you have a gift, you're gonna be pushed to actually. If you're a teacher, Sunday service you're leading. If you're evangelist, you're teaching people evangelism classes. It's like they're giving you opportunities to grow. So that's one thing I would improve for the churches in Zim, like give more opportunities for youth to lead and grow, because like in church, that's where they're gonna get the opportunity to grow the confidence, to discover who they are, so that when they go now in the outside world, when they're seeking jobs, apprenticeships, uni, it's kind of like now they have that confidence inbuilt in them, because it's something that they've been developed from a young age when they were in church and whatever. So that's one thing I'll change. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
What's up, YouTube? I'm sorry. Hi, my name is Destiny, and I grew up in South Africa, and moving to UK, Scotland specifically, was a big change. And one of the culture shocks that I experienced was like the environment in school. Hey, these kids will stress you out as a student, because what do you mean you're talking back to a whole grown woman? And these are teenagers. I expect this from primary school, but the disrespect went long, I won't lie. Like, some of these kids needed a beating, like back in SA detention once, or I don't know, like you would get some disciplinary, like, but here they don't do much. They just call your parents and you leave. Even the teachers don't even react with anger, like they just chill. And I'm like, okay, it's a bit good, but at the same time it's like, these kids delela you, bro. They don't care. Another culture shock I experienced was definitely like using your devices in public. Back in SA, the way people will steal, you cannot have your phone in your hand, CBD, because they will steal your phone. It's not something you can have like, guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. You can't come here and say, what's up, YouTube? You can't do that shit, because, excuse my French, you can't, because someone's gonna snatch your phone. You can do whatever you want, bro. Like, you know what I mean, without anyone snatching your phone, unless you're in London. London is a bit sketchy. It's a bit sketchy now. But one thing, I was just like, I wouldn't lie, the first few months I was a bit like holding my phone like this, like it's a whole, like, bro, I was not about to I'm not about to play my life. But yeah.
What's good, Munya? What's good, Munya's people? It's your boy Tavo Mamex here. You know what I'm saying? Or Tavongo, whichever one you know. We back at it again. Talking about culture shock today. You know what I'm saying? Basically, when I moved to the UK, let me follow the script. When I moved to the UK, I started going to high school. Wait, no, I run back. When I moved to the UK, I started going to uni. You know what I'm saying? And like, I can't lie, the culture shock was very different. You feel me? Because I grew up all my life in South Africa, but by blood I'm Zim. You know what I'm saying? And then, what do you call it? Coming here to England, you feel me? There's a lot of British people everywhere. You feel me? And the accent, wow. The accent was so hard to hear. But like generally the experience, I feel like the experience is how you take it. Obviously, with every experience, it's going to be good and bad. You know what I'm saying? But if you keep positive, you can come out with more good than bad. You know what I'm saying? So, it was quite different, going from, to be honest, like the first, I'll say 6 months, low-key just lost my confidence and everything, because like everything's different and you want to like settle down, not be too forward, and like just navigate first. That's the type of person I am. I just wanted to navigate first and like see how the place is, and then after that you can start to like settle in and just us grind. You feel what I'm saying? And just ball out. You feel me? So basically the hardest things that I faced, I'll say like, bro, like just socializing with the people, because obviously different backgrounds, you're gonna relate with different stuff. You feel me? So everything's like almost different. Nothing's the same. You feel me? You gotta low-key change the way you talk so that people can hear you. And like also listening to people is so hard listening to. Like the UK guys like
Cook boy. Don't eat apples so that you don't rape the seed. What?